Alright, welcome back to another episode of the Ark Adventure vlog. I'm Jade Monkey, and today we will be doing some more additions to South Base. Alright, so looking at the base here, we're going to move the airlock there at the bottom. Actually, I'm going to walk down there. This might be easier for us. Ooh! I just activated my Siri for some reason. She's talking. I don't know why. Turn off my lights! Alright, so last time we left here, you got to see the different workflows, the airlocks. Here is where the vault's sitting. And we're going to move this door here that goes outside, and it's airlocked. We're going to move it over one. And, you know what, I'm not going to step outside because there's a Freddy Krueger dinosaur outside, terrifying. It's going to shred our face. Just because he eats berries doesn't mean he's a punk bitch. He will shit on your hopes and dreams. That, I don't know what that thing's called, like a Thazarine something or other. We call him Freddy Krueger. He'll fuck you up. He's pretty OP, at least in this build. All right, so let me just go orbital camera so we can see what I'm talking about here. Yep, there's the vault. We're gonna encase that, and we're gonna put the bunk beds in right to the left of the vault there. And we're going to be adding some defenses. I'm actually not sure where we're going to do the defenses quite yet, because keep in mind we're going to need a generator that's preferably inside and encased in something, and then we're going to have to put up the turret, the catwalk, and then put the turret on it. So I'm not really sure where the best place is, but we'll kind of wing it. I'm going to do that first. I'm going to put up the bunk beds first. I did bring those with me a while ago, actually. I'm gonna bring a foundation just in case we can place it. I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. Get a couple pillars, and I already put the walls downstairs. That's right. And then I'll need a doorway. I think I put that downstairs too. Yes, I did. Okay. Now, if my memory serves me correctly, I believe you can fit this in a 1x1. By one. I'm hoping we can put a foundation down to put this bunk bed, but if not, we'll put this on a ceiling and on a pillar. And in case anybody's wondering, this extra room here is the admin room, and this is where the admins can fast travel down to give people invites. Tricky, tricky. Okay, there's the bunk bed. Let me make sure we got the ceilings on here. Doorways and whatnot. I just took off my parachute. I hope nobody picks me while I'm out here. Knock on wood. Watch, I say that, and watch. This will be the time I get smoked. I have to be careful because Freddy Krueger's waiting for me outside. Terrifying. Is it safe? Are there people? I'm scared. Don't want to lose Jade Monkey that's sitting on my back. Oh shit, I thought that parasaur was the... It's terrifying. And as I thought, I don't think I can place that there. I'm not going to waste too much time with it because I am scared. Don't judge me. Ooh, good. Okay, we got the pillar to snap down, so it's now interlocking with the floor. That's good. Since this is dead space here, I am going to just place a wall. Just like this. I'm going to try to turn down the brightness here. The glare is just too much off this metal sometimes. It's bad because in this game it's like it's either too much or too little. It seems like. We are going to put this in the airlock here. Now obviously if our enemies are watching this video they're going to know the difference, but if they come in here they might be confused as to which one's which. And maybe blow a few grenades here and there. Grenades, C4, rockets, what have you. That's the hope anyways. You know, I'm going to place this first. I don't remember if this will take in a... I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it in a 1x1. I can't remember if you can actually do that. It looks like it's clipping. You know what? It has to be too tall. Damn it, Janet! Damn it, Janet! Oh, I totally misjudged that, didn't I? We're going to put this bad boy right here and then rotate it. Because I really can't remember if you can clip through this. Normal beds you can actually walk through. They're what's called a transparent object. And even though it looks like it's sitting there on the floor and you could like trip over it, it actually you can't. You just can walk right through it, which is a good thing. Okay, this is transparent. Excellent. All right, let me go ahead and knock this down to activation 0 and close it. Boop. Let me get these other pieces and make sure this area is locked off. As you can see, this is built off the side, and this works a lot like the vault pocket. This works as insulation or additional honeycomb around your main walls. So if somebody wants to big dick it on you and start to pop walls, it's still going to be expensive because they're going to have to blow through a bunch of extra shit. That's not going to matter for their raid. I mean, it matters to us, but to them, they're not going to care if they blow into the bunk bedroom, right? Okay. We should be set here. I am going to place this on a lower access so trimates can get to this. Bunk beds are great. You can spawn multiple times and the respawn time is a lot faster, so it's great for a tribe pretty much. They're expensive, but they kind of should be. It's a spawn point with reduced time, so that does make sense in the grand scheme of things. Oh, look! I didn't even think of this. It made us a little deck out here. That's nice. Look at that. Didn't even plan that shit. Next thing we're going to attack is encasing the rest of this vault, or at least a good portion of it. Oh, I hate when it snaps down and you blow the resource. I can't stand it. Now we do have to be careful with this balcony. We did just create a landing zone for somebody on a bird, and now if you look here, this is just one entry point. So we're probably going to have to honeycomb this as well, just to make sure all of our entry points have a double door, because again, you're looking at 6,250. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm wondering if we should add to the upper deck first. Possibly. Ooh, you know what I will do? If we're going to make the honeycomb for the upstairs here, just make like a little deck to look out of. Ooh, this is dickhead. Let's try this. Instead of making another doorway, we could just make little portholes, right? To look out of if we were trying to split wigs from the water or from the beach. That would work out. So I think that's what we're going to do. And normally I would put a window here so we could reach the vault, but I don't think we can access the vault. Yeah, see, I'm not even getting a marker for it. Oh wait, can I reach that? Maybe I can. Let's try it. Oh, no shit, you can reach it. So, we'll keep a window there. Why not? Now that I'm thinking about it, we could almost make like another room. Oops, get the camera up. We could almost make another ledge that kind of comes out so we can get more of a 360 view around there. You know what? That's what we're going to do. Oh, nice. Brittany City has a raft. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. I like it, dude. See, I knew he'd do it. It's hard. It's hard for everybody. I really wasn't trying to bust his balls. I was trying to challenge him to say, or her, I don't know if it's a he or she. It wasn't a bust or a burn. It was a challenge. A good challenge. This could be pretty decent if we play this, right? I'm trying to think. If a hatch frame is going to be our best option here, let's just take a look and see what we have. My thought was a couple windows around the side. And we can create this, what would they call it? Crow's nest or like a tower. It kind of goes around, right? Ooh, and you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it even more, we could even create a little spot for the generator, probably in that little packed down honeycomb area too. Let me try to get downstairs, get a better angle on this. If you're looking at the base, again, the vaults are a very strange thing. Once they're placed, you can usually squeeze in a hatch frame or another ceiling right next to it, and you can even place a generator on top. That's usually why I try to hug the walls on the side. And it's great because you can squeeze jennies up in these like weird spots that people don't usually look for, Or if they're shooting and somehow they've breached a wall, sometimes, I would say like 50-50 for us, we'll get people to splash a lot of that damage on the actual vault itself instead of the generator, which is always good. And again, this is more of a compact beginner type base, so... Oh shit, Freddy Krueger's on! Oh shit! Freaky Jason, get away! Damn, dude, he's pissed. I am kind of talking fast through this, because I know we got a lot of ground to cover, and I want to make sure that we get as much as we possibly can in an episode. I don't know, I mean, I'm just kind of shooting this now, but if this gets too long, kind of like the last one, we might have to make this into a two-parter, because I don't like the videos to get terribly long. Okay, put a hatch frame, and see if we can't squeeze one of these ladders. Only snap on one side. That is annoying. That's so obnoxious. Alright, we'll just put it there, because whatever. So now, if we did this correctly, hopefully Freddy Krueger's not down there to kill me. Oof. If we did this right, I'm going to put a trapdoor now, because I'm a little scared if this isn't complete, that someone's going to come in here and give us the old scoopawitz. We don't even have to extend it out here. We could just... I bet we could just make the balcony straight across. Oof, we totally can. That's dirty. I like it. Let's do that for now. Maximize this space. I like it. So the thought here is to make some more windows out on the side so we can actually kind of step around, take shots. And since they're windows, you can't enter through those. And they're a bit cheaper to make. Let's go ahead and cover up the rest of the vault there at the bottom. At least those first 3 floors with the walls itself. I'm scared if I drop down here, I'm not going to be able to get back out. That might be a thing. Yeah, I think it might be. Oh, it's Freaky Jason. Freaky Jason. I'm going to risk it. Okay. You can already see right here how you can squeeze possible generator in here, all kinds of little goodies. Might even give it a shot. Nice. I was using the snap cycling right there to get exact placement. Now I'm scared to... Ooh, look at it, it's so scary, dude. Go away. I'm gonna risk it. Go. You get too close to those guys, they get pissed. Let me make sure this bunk bed's got... Yeah, it's ranked 2. Okay, and this one's 0, so people can get it out. They get stuck. Let's see if we can't squeeze that Jenny back there. I bet we can. I'm gonna try something very stupid. Let's see if this pans out in our favor. Probably not. Alright, so I am basically showing where our generator is. Not the smartest move. So on placing turrets, I'm sure a lot of people already know catwalks are cute, and so are those giant hatch frame doors, because you get more of a view for the turret. I should say the turret gets more of a view to actually scope people from. It's pretty nice. I should just make this a doorway, really, so we can walk out. You know what? That's what we're doing. Alright, so the thought the thought here is to jam the Jenny there. And let's make a hatch frame here so we can get up if we get stuck downstairs, which is going to happen. I'm sure it'll happen to me before this series is out. Like right now. Yeah! Good, I'm glad Brittany came down, and that's a perfect example of overcoming that adversity. I'm glad he made it. I'm assuming it's a he, but I don't know, maybe it's a she. Okay, I'm going to shift the doorway now while we can. I kind of messed this up over here. I forgot that the snap points have kind of shifted for this thing. Yeah, see, I can't get it over on the other side. Damn it, Janet. Ooh. This is going to make it slightly tricky. Alright, I'm going to do this. Metal window wall. Like a dummy. I'm going to delete that. Close this. Come over here. And I'm going to replace that one airlock downstairs right now, just to get things rolling. Somebody try to blow that wall up? Oh, they did. That's so cute. That is adorable. Well, we will slap up. Gotta do this quick. I hate when the base is exposed like that. And let me place this other airlock right here. I'm gonna have to move those boxes. But once we kind of get the other side swapped out, we can just get right to it. If I'm not mistaken, it looks like somebody hucked a grenade into that pocket, which is kind of funny, actually. Okay, good. He's got hide on. Good dude. Oh, boom! I can do it right there. Perfect. Yay! Solved. Okay, here's the thought. Jam the generator right up in this bitch. The generator. I think in the interim, because I can't build any of those windows at the top, I'm gonna have to just place walls at the time being, just around. Yeah. That's fucking teamwork. Ugh, I've kind of created a situation down here where I'm gonna have a hard time placing a Jenny. Ooh, you know what? I can just do it on the first floor, because that, if I'm not mistaken, this little square is a generator. Yes, or it's generator. It's a foundation, an actual foundation. Let's see if we can squeeze that bitch in there. Ah, shit. I have ourselves a situation. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, so the plan was, the more I kind of peeled this back, it didn't really make sense. The plan was to place the generator here on the edge, and the more I thought about it, the more it could be vulnerable to like a snapshot or people getting up under the base, and not to mention the damn generator wasn't fitting in this back wedge where I wanted it. So for now, we're gonna put the generator back here in the old admin spawning room downstairs on the first floor. Alright, so this used to be the old admin bed right here. This is going to be where the new generator is going to sit. We'll honeycomb the outside, but for now it should be concealed enough. I think we'll be okay. Well, that's my thought anyways. Practice, we'll see if that's realistic. Okay, placing the generator in the old admin room. Let's see if that bitch hangs outside. Oh, excellent. Get a couple verticals. So when we're talking about placing generators, I like to place the generator first and then go in with the cable. But there's many different ways to do it. It just depends on how you want to line it up. Because you do have to give it some forethought, because these cables will be running throughout your base and you should have them protected most of the time. Since this placement of the generator is more temporary than anything else, we're going to do a vertical. The location is going to switch. Alright, so I would normally put an intersection at the bottom of this here, but in this case, since it's going to hang completely outside, that's a no-go. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we can see it. We get it to snap right on top of the generator. And I'm going to put all the fuel and stuff in here. I'm actually going to dial this up to... Yeah, 3 is good. Usually a good rule of thumb is if you have some kind of ranking system in your tribe, which I would highly recommend, don't just do admins, because then everybody's like, give me admin! Set a higher rank, especially for people that are extremely trusted. Extremely trusted. And then set your activation and your inventory to that rank, so like 4 or 3. And then make sure that when this thing's turned on, that nobody can turn it off. So those ranks enable it so once this bad boy's on like this, nobody can come fuck with it. So this door is rank 4. This object is inventory 3 and activation 3. Let's see if we can get this to snap right. Is that where it's sitting? Guess so. Ooh. I'm gonna place this one up high and off the corner. Alright, this time we're actually gonna use the catwalk. We have a better technique for doing it, but I think for now, just to have some layer of security, we're going to attempt this. I'm also going to attempt to dismount and actually get in a mist. You know what? I'm just going to put a ladder down. That's much easier. And my bird is fat. We're going to put it on the top corner up here just to keep people off the base. Not the best because we still have blind spots all over, but it should deter most troll faces. Put this bad boy right here. Not the best because we only have one turret, and the generator placement's pretty shit, but for now it should be okay. At least until we can come back and kind of get the rest all situated. I'm going to leave this off for the time being. Put some bullets in because I know we have some viewers coming over to join the tribe, so I feel a little pissed off if the turret's on and they're like, hey, can I come to the tribe? Boom! That will do it for this episode of the Ark Adventure vlog. Don't forget, if you like my channel, consider giving me a little subby doodles, and I've got other active series running on the channel. I've got the BoiFriendSquad PvP series and the Saga of Server 49. Alright, we'll see you next time, and thanks for watching. Deuces!